Hello and welcome back to another video. And actually, on today's video, I want to talk about a couple of tips that could help you become a professional Standoff 2 player, and maybe not a pro, but still a really good and respectful player. Now, I know I have a lot of people that want to watch Terraria Let's Plays, but I want to tell you guys something that happened to the Terraria world. My SD card got corrupted, and the Terraria World character and my Standoff 2 update were all in that SD card. So I lost the Terraria World and character. So my brother is, fixing he's trying to, go back to where we were. Now, my brother, luckily, he didn't lose all the loot he had, so he's gonna, try to, start a new world and fix everything for me. And I'm working with him right now to get everything back to where we were so that we can continue going on with the Let's Play. But with no further ado, and stop talking about Terraria, we're gonna actually jump into this tip video. Alright, so for tip number 1, you actually do not want to be copying other players' settings. You do not know how these players play, so, just don't copy them, because I usually play 3 fingers, so if our player that plays 4, my settings can be very helpful for those people. So, just don't copy them, but you can probably use them as references, because, for example, these are my settings right now. This is for 3 fingers. My third finger is usually for the shooting zone, so that's literally the only reason I use my third finger. So usually I'm only playing 2, and but you don't. When you're watching me play, you don't know that. So when I'm doing just showing you the settings, you don't know how I'm playing. You don't know if it's comfortable. So either test out these settings to see if they're yours, or just make your own and get ideas from others, because this is something very important that could make you an amazing player. Okay, for the number 2 tip, I actually want to tell you guys that practice before you playing diffuse or competitive mode, because usually the first match of the day is going to be your worst match, or maybe you're already too pro and you don't even need to do it. But seriously, you should try practicing before you start playing game modes like diffuse, where your team really depends on you. And actually, for the number 3 spot, actually have a favorite weapon. Have a reason you're winning every match, or have a reason you're saving up money. For example, usually my reason is to get an AKR. I usually always want an AKR. You'll always see me running around the map trying to get an AKR, and I usually get killed because I keep trying to pick it up, and there's that pickup glitch where you don't pick it up and it just it's just stuck on the floor. But yeah, have a reason why you're winning every match, not just to impress your friends, but also to get a weapon or something else. All right, so for the number 4 tip, the number 4 and the number 5 might be a little bit obvious, but for the players out there that are new to the game, this one is pretty obvious, but just so you know, it's take out your knife. The knife helps you run faster than compared to the speed of your AKR. You can actually notice the difference, that it's very huge when you're running around with the knife than when you're running around with your AKR. And for the number 5 spot, we actually have use your minimap and big map, because many people I've seen that they use their minimap, and that's cool and that's very smart, but also use your big map, because your big map can also show you specifically where the players are, and you would be able to know or have an idea where they were the last time you saw them on the map. So use it. It can help you and can save your life. Alright guys, so for the number 6 tip, actually you guys should avoid planting the bomb inside this truck, because it's a good spot for you when you're planting it, and it's also a very good spot for camping it. But you have to keep in mind that if you were to be outside the truck, waiting for the CTs to come, and there is 2 CTs, it is very possible for you to actually be pushed into corners like these ones, where you simply are just going to be, you can't, attack them. So one CT is going to be protecting the other guy while he's defusing the bomb. So you're going to have to go. Probably the CT is going to be camping right there. You're going to have to kill that one. And by the time you get to this other one, he has already defused. And you lost the match, and, you just lost all your money. Alright, for the number 7 spot, we actually have winning does not always matter. Sometimes it's best for you to get away with that AK and go to the next round, because actually that AK could be the full winning of all the other matches that come next. So don't always worry about winning or trying to clutch. If you know you're not going to be able to do it, then just don't even try pulling it off, because you know it's going to be a waste of that free AK that you got, or a free M4 that you got, or even a deagle. At this point in competitive, actually have, not only do you have to play skilled in this type of game, but you actually have to play smart. I have been able to outsmart a lot of players that are really good. And the only reason I did that was because they were playing skilled but not smart. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and if you liked it and you want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. And don't forget to press that notification bell to get more of my videos. Yeah, that's how you become pro.